We're gonna go retrieve Frank's items from the gosh darn bridge, gosh darn it. This does require that we go down the hallway of death and wanton destruction, which we've done multiple times in the past. Twice. I think maybe 2 or 3 times. I can't remember how many tries it took. But this time we're taking a different approach, where this time we are going to actually fight everything and not just get constantly bombarded and chased by hordes of enemies to the point where there's no possible way of us surviving when we get to the end. Doing it properly this time. Scavenger 388's plea, don't leave me. We have to stick together. When it gets light outside, someone will come rescue us. It's too dangerous to try to attract their attention. Don't go, don't go! Something tells me they went, and maybe it worked out better for them, because it didn't work out well for this fella. Let him go. Oh, darn it, he saw me. Really wanted that to be a clever... Goodbye, sir! I wanted that to be a clever sneak attack, and it didn't work out. Anything else around here to find? See, the bridge isn't that bad. If you just take the bridge... and you do, or not the bridge, sorry, the hallway of death and destruction. If you just do it, it's not that bad. I see this over here. That's just a regular old phone. Have I been to this phone before? I think I have. We could have just phoned our way down here. We didn't have to go through all that. Feels good, man. Feels good. See, this is sus. What are these guys doing here? My little drone's not really telling me there's anything interesting. But you have to admit, it looks odd. Why would they be here if not to get us somewhere useful, you know what I mean? But where do they want to take me? Where can we actually get from that top one? Over to that rooftop, maybe? There's nothing over there. Oh, am I just being silly? Are these guys just here doing their job? And I'm like, hey, look at these guys. Clearly they want me to jump on their skulls. Clearly, no, they want this, guys. Trust me. There's no reason to do this. There's no reason to do what we are doing right now. We're not being told that there's a can nearby. There's nothing around here. We're gonna go. We're gonna carry on. We're so close to Marco's stuff. Okay. We're gonna take the coward's way through. You can call it the coward's way through. I'm gonna call it the wise man's blown up bridge. I saw a Bitcoin drop. Why are there so many explosives on this bridge? Was this one of humanity's final resting points? Our final, like, battlegrounds where they thought to themselves, you know what we can do? We can set up a bunch of explosives. It's not even a bridge! I keep calling it that. It's not a bridge, it's a road. We'll set up at the road and we'll survive. We'll make it. They didn't. Nothing useful there, but this is gonna be a stuff. Look at all that over there. See, we gotta go over there now.
His name is written on the inside of the bag.
You would think so.
Then, could this body be Frank?
Could potentially be. I don't know, he doesn't have a memory stick. Does he? No. Sometimes the game waits, and then it's like, okay, now go back and talk to him again, you fool. Have I activated this camp before? I know we've been over here by it. Why did we not? Oh, we did. You know what? While we're here, we better buy all these pumps. This is a weird little area that I kind of feel like I need to go ahead and investigate. Because I'm nearby and there's a couple of humans here. So, we've got Scavenger 404's advice. He's not found. You're still worried about dead people? You're going to die if you keep at it. Just focus on the future, not the past. That's how you survive. Get out of my sight now. Whoa, that's a big twist. That conversation took a real twist there towards the end. I'm not really sure what sparked the change in tone. Maybe he's just disgusted with someone who's focused on, you know, dead relatives and loved ones. He's like, not for me, no thank you. I don't focus on the dead, I only focus on the living. I prefer people who don't die. We've got to get rid of this guy before we even bother with this guy. I know he's shooting rockets at me. The last thing you want is to be fighting 2 of them. See what I mean? It's much easier that way. So what is there to find around here? What's the booty? Oh, well there's one of these guys, and we have to fight one of them anyway, so we might as well go ahead and draw him out. Come on. Oh, I thought I'd timed that dodge. Yay! And then there's one more that I need. There's probably more than one over here is the only issue. Again, not good at timing those dodges. If the game pauses right now mid-combat to be like, do you want to go? I was gonna say, I'd be so furious. Can you imagine? And then you click no, and... Oh, right, it does this when it dies. It's fine, a little love hug. Hate it. There's more of them. Right? You know there's gonna be more of them. But is there any reason to be here? If there was a reason to be here, you'd expect it to be high up. Or something. There's that. I see that object. I'm killing everything in here. Just to be safe. Just to make sure I don't accidentally walk into a room. Only to realize that we left someone alive. Mexican food! I don't know. Mexican food outside of Texas is usually not a safe call. Okay. Again, what do I do with Omnibolts? What am I meant to do with those? Range protection gear. You know, we haven't really looked at a lot of our setup lately. We should probably do that now that we're in the end game, I assume. So I can move this thing around. Maybe to jump inside of that building? Looks like there's enemies either right on the other side of it or inside of it. This feels like it can't be what it wants me to do. But then again, I don't know what else it could possibly want. Hey guys. At least it's the little fellas, but also I could have just... Oh, I guess I can't squeeze through here. I guess well, I could have come in right there, so what was the... What was the point of jumping through there? The controller's vibrating like crazy, but that's probably just because of a bad guy around. I don't see a sister anywhere. I'm simply bewildered. I've yet to find anything in this area that justifies its existence. There's been no treasure, no hidden secrets. It's kind of just here. Oh. Oh. We moved it to the right spot. We just jumped in the wrong direction. Yes, I see. It's just like in the Ranger's Apprentice book series. You gotta think to look up, my friends. So far, more ranged enhancement gear is appreciated. But, and Omnibolts, again, not nearly as appreciated as a can would be right about now. Also, my controller's going nuts. I'm not even on the ground. Why are you bothering me with that guy? Hip. Yep, good. We're good. Everything's fine. I see where we're headed. What do I do when he blows? Do I just jump in the air? That didn't work exactly, but I think it would have. Ooh, tumbler expansion module is actually useful. I do see a human. I think that's one of our gals. Yeah. Well, is there anywhere else to... Oh. Okay. So here's the problem, right? I gotta get that jump. Because if I don't, I gotta redo all of this. Okay, thank goodness. It would've been awful to have to go back to the start. Yay! Design pattern black wave. Don't know what that means. I thought I saw a container... I guess it was the one on top of the building. It looked like it was on the inside, but it wasn't. And then finally we know that there's a sister right inside of this building here. And I think that'll be it for this area. Are we getting an upgrade? Or are we just like a third of the way to something? I can't remember where we left all of them off at. Okay, so we're just starting a new body core. I don't know where we are with the other one. Yeah. Nothing else that I can see. No cans that we saw. We've kind of run through the whole place. We're out of here. Ooh, fella. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. He's beelining. He's beelining! And also, I almost ran into that, and that's like a... That's like one of those things what seeks and catches you. It's the quicksand. I'm not gonna die here today, sucker! I forgot you do this! Embarrassingly, I forgot that you do this. Again. So we actually don't want to go that way. We do actually want to go out the front door. Which means going past this guy. Which is okay. Oh, good. General Grievous is coming to get involved. Sorry, General Grievous. My skills have doubled since the last time we met, and you've grown as well. Grown more beautiful, I mean. For a senator, I mean. Last night, I turned on The Phantom Menace just to watch for a couple of minutes. Wasn't really planning on watching the whole thing. And then I watched the whole thing, and then I watched the first, like, 30 minutes of Attack of the Clones. I love those movies. These are such good movies. Alright. I'm trying to remember where we went before. I think that this road is what leads to, yeah, this highway thing over here. There's that tower. And then where it says over here for chapter 4, which is I think what we're missing, we can actually check over here under documents all the way at the bottom. Yeah, no, 3 is what we're missing. Great Desert South. Make your way to the southeast part of the zone. There's another destroyed building. It has an altar. So southeast part of the... Let me check the map here and see what it looks like. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in on that map. Turns out the other one in the desert, by the way, we found before when we did the little hyperspace loop or whatever it's called. Okay. So judging by the location of that one, looking at their map here, it's like right along in here somewhere. And also there's a phone over here somewhere, which is good to know. And another camp over here. I remember going past that one. And phone over here. There's a lot we haven't found yet on the map. So that's leaving the map down here. But do you think it's possible that if we run down here, there's something worth finding at the end of this road? Wait, no, we have gone that way. Haven't we? I know we've gone this way. Have we not run that way before? It seems familiar. Okay. I see some acrobatics here. Not sure how to start them. There's a drone. I'm assuming the altar is going to be accessible from the ground floor, though, is the only thing. Hey, little guy. What happened to you? Beep, beep. Facility management service required in H5433997UI45333-1QAAOP service area. Route blocked. Route blocked. Route blocked. Unable to access operation area. Unable to solve the issue with current equipment. Need high power equipment. No equipment. Called admin. Called admin. No answer. No answer. Process terminated. 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 He's going through a bad time. He's going through a really bad time right now. We've all been there when we've really needed the management structure to step up and help us with the problem, and they're just unavailable. And you know the responsibility for it's going to fall on your shoulders, but gosh darn it, no one's stepping in to help you out. And then also, I found another campsite here. Unexpected. Neat. If we need to have a rest and a moment of relaxation, we have that ability. The Truth, Article 4. Here we go. The Truth, Mother Sphere out of control. The shocking testimony from Eidos Company AI developer, released for the first time ever. Mother Sphere developer develops her own AI. Who's responsible? Another AI engineer? No, they were all fired. Are we really safe with an AI without safeguards? Eidos Company, a cutting-edge business leading the world in AI and new technology. Are their products really for humans? An in-depth analysis through internal documents obtained by our paper. Oh, that's weird how that just kind of ends. Mother Sphere is Eidos Company, and Eidos Company is Mother Sphere. Don't miss the shocking truth. An exclusive report from our reporter Quinn, only in The Truth. Okay. My suspicion, y'all remember we found the final article of this where it was like everything we said was a lie. I'm not thinking they were sued, you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking either the company was like the paper was full on bought out, or someone went to go pick up their like daughter from school one day and she wasn't there. And the teacher said, "Oh no, someone else already picked her up," and then they got some pictures on their phone of. If you ever want to see your daughter again, here she is with a picture of today's paper. Hey, look what I found. If you want to see her again, you better do what we tell you to do, eh there, buddy? Hey, you better do exactly what we say. A formless beast is coming, born of man's sins. A devourer. It devours, gives birth, and forgets itself. It will appear to us as a mirror. I guess that's just us. I guess that's just the robots. Hold to view. I think I waited a second too long. But if we have a look at our databanks... First off, let's clear out all the memory sticks. We're still so far in the Great Desert. It's shocking to me there's still so many left to find. But that's all of those. There's only one left, so I'm assuming that if we head back to whatchamacallit now, we can turn that in. But now we're here and there's a crate up there. And if he tells me, when I'm close to that crate, that, gosh darn it, it's got a can in it. We know that there's some like jumpy puzzle stuff around here. It could all be can-related. Breaching! Oh, it's a random one. I hate these. Got it, though. There we are. Car wash? I don't think so. Okay, we gotta figure this out now. Maybe we start inside of this other dilapidated building next door. Definitely we do not. Can I just get to that? Oh! Okay, hold on. No, we can do that. We gotta, like, figure out how to get up there and then turn around and face the other direction. Can I do that? Rotate. Oh. There we go! Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Who would have guessed it would be this easy? Shh, son of a gun. Well, okay. Let's actually line ourselves up with the rope as much as we can, I guess. There we go. Yay! And all of that just to get to somebody up here. What have you got to say on the matter, sir? Explain yourself. Get a grip, John. I'm doing this alone because I can make it. I'll join you later. If I have an Atiba on my tail, you just run as fast as you can. Got it? Say you got it. Oof. Huh. Interesting. I guess this is the intended way to get down. Nice. Is that the phone right there? I believe that it is. Why not just give all the camps phones? Why have the camps in random places and then phones, you know, 50 yards away but in a slightly different place? I don't get it. And some camps have phones, but not all of them. Waypoint activated. Why? Oh my gosh! Did I trigger some sort of trap when I came over here? I just thought I'd fight this one guy. Did not understand what I was getting myself into, clearly. Everybody's here. Everybody's coming out to fight. No, get away from it! I remembered that time, sucker! Well, they must have been protecting something of extreme value back here, right? Maybe I've been back here already? I've definitely been up there before. And all over there. I noticed that there was a camp here. On a bridge that I'm almost positive I came onto previously as part of the main story. Why did I not stop? I have no explanations for my actions. Well, we did get a new outfit, and I'm curious to see what that is. We don't have any new drone modules. Alright, let's just have a look at it. Okay, we found Black Wave. Being pushed out by the wave, riding on the wave, or just being the wave itself. Become a wave in the style of Black Wave, and swim freely in the sea. Yeah, I'll say. There's a bit of a theme with the outfits that are remaining, I noticed. You know what? I'll tell you what. This kind of looks like swimwear, right? Black Wave. And we're in the desert. And that's very similar to a beach, right? With a bunch of sand. It's just missing the water. Is that a heart there? Do we need glasses? Do we need glasses with this look? I mean, what glasses would you even wear with the... I mean... The cat eyes, maybe. But then, I don't... Those are red. They match. The shades might be a bit... You know what? I don't think we need glasses with this look. Unless we need the cat eyes. No. No. I'm gonna say we're ready to go explore the desert. Okay, back to exploration. I like how broad that span is, when really it's just not that useful. You know, I mean, it's useful, but it's not that useful. I keep trying to think if I was a different kind of man, what would I think of this game, right? Like, if I was a more enlightened individual, like, say... Linkara, the Lightbringer. You know, what would I have to say? This game objectifies women. I don't really like women. I prefer gay Muppet gangbangs. Allegedly. Oh dear. What you got for me? No cans, I see. No big deal. So, somewhere in that crack, well, not that one over there, that sort of crevice situation, is the elevator back to Zion. That's the big fence protecting something we don't know what. At the end of which there's something we can't access, we don't know why. I'm glad I came up here for this. Oh! Oh, actually, it's a good thing I came over here. I would have completely missed this human. This is why we're missing so many memory sticks. They're just hidden in places like this. Let's go to the orbit elevator, Naomi. Even the Sentinels won't follow us to the orbit elevator. Listen to me, the orbit elevator is our only chance for survival. We can make it, I promise. You can't, though. You can't make it. I'm sorry. Are there humans here? I keep expecting these to have... guys, like fellas. Maybe this is here to tell a story, and we're not open to seeing it yet. Why is this thing covered in heads? You ever think about that? Why is it this amalgamation of flesh? Were they fighting each other for the contents of this box? We're not asking ourselves the important questions here, and we really should be. Like, why are these guys in the desert? Why are they around these boxes? What's so important about these boxes? There's something to it. I think we've unlocked something potentially.
Those who break the rules of Zion are exiled to the desert. Most of them being murderers.
What, this guy?
Those who are exiled probably resent the people still in Zion.
Yes, there were a number of attacks targeting the Sentinels. So stay vigilant in the desert. Do not let your guard down.
Why is he letting me know that now? They caught a whiff of our scent. We have to get out of here right now. I'll go this way. Are you ready? John, we'll meet again. Don't forget that. Surely they wouldn't exile them to the desert. Wouldn't it make more sense to put them inside of the cradle? For the grand purpose, whatever it may be? We don't know. I don't think there's anything else around here. Oh, there's a crate in there. I guess I have to fight this little army that's coming for me. There we go. There's that taken care of. Fought the little army. It's a little army that could. They thought they could, they couldn't. They weren't as great as they thought they were, I guess. Okay. Do I need to, like... I saw an explosive barrel. Do I need to try to roll the explosive barrel around there and then blow this thing up? Is that how this works? Can I do that? I can't really seem to... Oh, here we go. Maybe. If so, it's the first time we've ever needed to roll an explosive barrel, as opposed to just shoot it, but we might be getting somewhere here. It looks like it's kind of stuck right now. You know, I'm kind of worried about Eve now. I'm a little bit worried, because, like, there's a lot of skin on display here, and I don't think we have any sunscreen. I don't know if sunburn is a problem for androids. Overheating probably is. Okay, was it worth it at the end of the day? Was it actually worth it? This is that camp a long time ago we had to run past. Alright, him. Him right there. He's the next one going down. Well, actually, no, he's the first one going down here. Roll out of the way. Take a heal. Take a heal is what I'm telling you to do. Take a heal. Told you twice. Lovely. That's like our big panic move right there, when things get a little too dicey if you have the BU for it. Oh, get out of here, you. So this is a camp we gotta figure out how to access. Oh, no, I'm not going in there. Screw that. Hey, guys. I think I see what we need to do. I think it is really just a matter of trying to get this thing out of here and moved into place. Bit of a pain in the neck, but here we go. I think we're more or less there. Okay. This will put down a rope for us. I don't know why I couldn't be bothered to do this. It took 2 seconds. Camp activated. Controller's going nuts. I don't think it's because there's a sister nearby either. I think it's probably because there's something creepy crawling around underneath me. There is a chest over there. There's a crate, I should say. And there's this. But to what end is this here? Oh! You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and admit that I don't know what I'm talking about. Because here we go. Maybe second body core. Maybe the other one. Why is there a pirate on the back of this? What does that have to do with a black wave? This outfit confuses me. It was a second body core. Controller's still going nuts, but it's because of that guy down there, and I'm not going to bother with him. I fought him before already. So now we got to figure out how to get up here, inside of this building. And I guess we'll start with fighting everything. That's probably the best way to start. Hello. And with everything defeated, I think we can now pretty safely try to figure out how to get up there. Do we have to bring... Can we bring this thing out? I don't think we can get it out of here. So that can't be the answer. So obviously we can get up here like that, and then do nothing there. Is there any yellow markings that we're missing? I can't believe it's actually that complicated. If I bring that back around here, I'm pretty sure this is kind of the only route I can take it out on. Doesn't really look like there's anywhere I'd be able to squeeze it out. To then bring it around here, even though it looks like this is the perfect width for it to come in here. And then I could just jump on top of it and get up there. I almost made it. That can't be right, though. Can I get this thing out of there? If I take it back... No, there's just no getting it out. Darn it. Because I feel like that's an idea. And it's the only one I've got, because we can't get there from... here. Oh. Is that what we're supposed to do? Alright, I mean, I was willing to try anything at that point. other than looking it up, because gosh darn it, for that, especially if that turned out to be the answer, you know the article about it. This one can be a little tricky until you realize that you can use the double jump on this sand mound over here. And then what do? Just feel a fool? Goodness me. You goober. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was worth it. Jeez, you know that's something. We'll come back for it. Let's get back to focusing. I got so distracted during all of that by just wandering the desert and having a good time. Let's get some other things done here. So first off, we'll fight this thing, because it's presented itself to us. What? Sorry? What? I still see you. Like, you're not invisible. You're right there. What was your plan? Didn't think it through, did you? You're being very annoying. I'm tired of fighting you. Please be dead. What is this? Is it just here for fun? Apparently. This, though. Fizz machine. What you got for me? Yay! Nectar grape! So there's one other quest where we had to catch something. Some kind of fishing. I didn't catch what it was. Alright, so we can talk to this guy, and he actually has the fishing shop.
Oh, no.
We were very confused about that before. We need small shrimp? Apparently we own a little bit of all of this. Interesting, I didn't realize that. Why does he have a WB pump? Farewell.
I have no idea when we'll see each other again.
Well, I mean, I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just standing right here to go fishing. We're looking for a porcupine fish. They like small shrimp. So how do I pick what I'm using? I guess I'm just using shrimp right now because I got 35 of them, but if I hold down, I can use strange bait, which is questionable, special bait, fish slices, wriggling insects, and small shrimp. Okay. And hopefully all places that we can go fishing have the same fish in them, because I'm just going to fish here and hope I can find a fish that we are looking for. I like that the shadow, though, right? Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot. Forget how to fish every time we go to fish. Granted, we've only done it twice so far. I think of all the fish, like, mini-games across different games, this is probably one of the better ones. I'm glad that it's involved. So many of them just feel like they're intentionally cruel and impossible, and so many of them are just boring beyond belief, but this one feels like there's the right amount of challenge and strategy and beta fish. I actually don't mind how long this takes, you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy to be here for the long haul. Give me a pufferfish? It's a porcupine fish. Not what I would call it, but I guess that's not wrong.
This is the fish for the client.
It is. We probably shouldn't return now, because next we need to go back to Eidos. Alright, well I have just traveled to the plaza entryway, kinda just assuming that this is where we need to be. But I guess we might want to actually check. Let's see, where is that at? The Lost Wine. Yeah, we should probably make sure. Kinda seems like we're going to the same place over here, and I'm not going to stop and fight these guys. I'm gonna let them do their thing. We just have to get them on our way back out, I guess. Can I? Yeah, we can do this. This is fine. It would be if I hit the button at the right time. It would be if I hit the button at the right time. I didn't quite nail it that time either. That's alright. Well, you know what? We got plenty of opportunities to try again as we want to run our way down here. I think it is literally right beneath us. Yeah. Again, didn't quite nail it. There we go! Remember there was a time where I just couldn't get it wrong. I was getting it right every time, gosh darn it. And now it's just that those days are behind us. Those heady, carefree days. That's the one. Well, there's really, like, only one bottle of everything here, isn't there? No, we'll not return to the bulletin board. Because we now have to go back out to the Wasteland. Oh, get out of my way. I don't have the patience for you today. Sorry about this. I know you're just protecting your bridge from evil invaders. Evil android, sexy android invader. Evil, sexy, female, Korean android invaders. It's a complicated world. Wait a minute, I think I just eyeballed me a shortcut here. Look at this, look at this. And then we just go right around this corner and right up here. Again, another guy in another walkway. So we're actually got to go up a bit further than what I realized, but that's okay. In the end, we made it back, and here's all of our friends waiting for us to finish them off in a single series of devastating barrages. Just like that. I was sort of hoping they wouldn't get a single hit on me, but we're not quite that fortunate. There's all this back here. And how do we get back there? I just got back here. There's like... How do we get in there? There's a bunch of objects and humans and crates. What is all that about? What does it say there? 23703. I wonder if it's another puzzle situation. Oh, there's a bridge. Oh ho! There is a bridge! My voice just cracked like a little boy who's excited about finding a bridge. But how do I... Oh, jeez. Hold on a second. I don't think we've ever had to fight one of these things head on. I always get them from behind, and that's the only thing we're gonna fight right now. Oh, shoot. Human. Is that on this side of the fence or the other side? Oh, that's gonna blow up. Hold on, we should probably check and see what their story is. I'm not in combat. They're not gonna make it through that door. Look, they're running away. They could not be less interested in me. They don't know that I'm here. What is that thing? Weird is what it is. Tell me your story, pal. Crops die in the winter and come back to life when spring comes. Well, no, I think it's new crops. Right now, Earth is in its winter. When the winter is over, spring will come. So don't give up and keep fighting. Live on to enjoy spring, for my sake, too. Okay, Adam. So what we gotta figure out is... I don't think it's inside of here, where we do it. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm glad I didn't continue running back down that path. Because it definitely feels like this is the answer. The secret mountain pass. You must follow it up the way, up, and then a tunnel.
We can let her do it.
Ooh. Do I need to go down there for any reason? I don't guess. I guess we can continue along this. Is this where I need to be? I think I've gone the wrong direction. Hold on. No, hold on. No, this has got to be right. I think it's supposed to be a little bit sketch. It's supposed to be a little bit sketch because you got to prove that you're faithful. And we might not be able to fight this guy without him seeing me. So this might be the first time we ever have to fight one of these guys head on. Not this guy right here, obviously. This guy looks like the robot. No, this thing. There we go. I mean, hardly a fair fight. These guys look like the robot from Netflix's Lost in Space adaptation, which is actually quite good. It's not perfect. I feel like it kind of... You gotta have a good... It's got a good twist, I guess. I just feel like I wanted something different out of the finale. I'm not gonna tell you not to watch it. It's good. It's frustrating at times. But it's definitely worth watching. I think it's quite enjoyable. Oh, look at this. Nicely done. I think it's very well made. It's very good. It's very enjoyable. If you watch it, you will like it. Drone upgrade module is always nice to find. Can't go any further that way. We will go ahead and read the newspaper. I'm assuming it's another one of our... The Truth! The first article! I spat a little bit there. I was so excited. The wiretapping devices around us. Shocking news! All electronic devices, robots and drones listening... Are they listening in on your private lives? Eidos, Orca, Tetristar... 3 mega company cartels, monopolizing personal information and big data. The advent of a dystopia in which companies dominate politics, society, and the economy. That's just real! That's just a real thing. They're always listening. Calyx OS or Graphene, they're both good. Alright, the weird war between them is stupid, as are the individuals fighting in it. Linux, I game on Linux. Right now I'm on a PlayStation. You know, that's fine. You can take this apart and you can desolder the microphone. It's all good. Unless we go back to the Stone Age, it's nearly impossible to avoid these giant companies. So true! The future as seen by a leading security expert. 12 habits to protect your personal information. Learn to defend your freedom. An exclusive report from our reporter, Quinn, only in The Truth. Yeah, no, all of this is true. All of it, not even from a certain point of view. All of this is just the reality of the world we live in. Oh, I can get back here. How about that? Is there a reason to be back here? I did see a villain. Oh, they're all up there. I was gonna say my controller's buzzing, which is like there's a sister nearby. Oh, geez, it's these guys. These freaking weirdos. I think the controller is vibrating, though, actually because of the thing buried in the ground back there. I'm sorry, what is this? What is happening? Can I just shoot these guys? I think I can. Or did I just have human skulls? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh no, it's these guys! Wait, were they here from before? I didn't think we'd ever see things like this again. I don't like them. I don't want them to be here. Oh, right. Yeah, no, they blow up too. Jeez. And then we got... yeah, that. You son of a gun. I dodged you. That was supposed to be a beautiful moment. Give me the goods. Give me the goods and I'll get out. I had no idea that all of these cliffs had things on them. I thought it was just leading towards that one thing over there. I mean, we used a lot of our, you know, pent-up energy and stuff, and this thing's still alive. Probably should have not just stood there and let it do that to us. That's where we're trying to get to over there. And we're well on our way. Oh, shoot. Wait, what is that? Is that another one? I completely missed that it was there. Probably got to do one of these here. I'm kind of wondering whether or not I'm actually intended to climb the rocks the way that I am, or whether or not there is a dedicated route that we're just not following because we're meandering around like lunatics. Hey, buddy. How do you see or hear me? You don't appear to have a normal head. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Aren't these guys super weak to bullets? Isn't that how we fought them inside of Atlas Live War? Don't they all have little things we can shoot? They're all definitely weak to bullets, I'll tell you that much. Except for this guy. And that's almost all of our bullets. Darn it. Oh geez, here they come. Again, these are definitely just humans inside of bags. Not even like flesh sacks or anything like that. Just definitely bags. That's so odd. At this point, I feel like they're easy enough to defeat. You... gosh darn it. Hold on, no, I want to shoot it in its big blubbery headpiece. Oh, I'm all out of ammo. Yay! No! Aha! Yes! It's devastating. But we wonder, was it worth it? There's nothing up here, except for this box. Containing nothing. So obviously... I see where we're supposed to go from here. Yep! Yep! Oh boy! Oh jeez! Okay, take it easy, pal. Let's not panic. Let's not freak out. Nice and slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins first place. I learned this from PB&J Otter. And here's the little rope bridge. And here's the secret facility. No dangers to be found as far as I can tell. Definitely a can, though, which I like a can-do attitude. I'm not scared, I'm not sad. I don't have any regrets. I'm calm. I'm grateful that my final moments are so peaceful. How'd you die? Did you just fall? Did you just, like, fall from up there or something? 2303. Right now it's at 20 and 4. So if I take this off of here, what does that change this to? 3. And if I move this over here, 10? 21. Okay, so is this one gonna be worth 2? Oh, hold on, what is this here? There's like another little thing here. Righto. Definitely thought it would be opening this up. Am I crazy? Is that all that does? That doesn't have an effect on that right there. And the rope stays there even if we take this off. I think this is gonna be our 3, though. No, that's 21. 2303. You know what, before I forget, just in case I accidentally fall off and die, I don't have to redo all that. So let's go ahead and open this door so that we can just walk back through. That makes much more sense. I bet you'll find more weights if we go up or something like that. I don't know for sure. I'm just assuming that if we come up here and we give it the old search around. Oh yeah, looky here. We got a couple more. Or no, just one and a terminal. This is going to be the old 3 right here, or 2, and maybe we have to stick both of them on there somehow. I cannot pretend to speak for the trees, only the Lorax can do that. So that's going to get us to a little bit... 22. Sorry? Wait, 21. What did you weigh again? Do all of you weigh just like 1? I'm very confused. Why did I think that weighed more than that? Why am I baffled? It doesn't matter. There we go. 2303. There's... Ice Camp is what it says. Grain tea barley. A whole grain tea. An everyday treat. I'd be willing to try it. Not a lot of canned teas in this... well, there are. But they're all awful. All of them are terrible. Except for, again, the monster teas. Those are the only good canned teas. Okay, let's continue on with the project we started 7.5 hours ago inside of a giant boat. And actually, let me check real quick. Return. This is the one that we are tracking right now. And then this one was, if you enter the correct answer into the input device installed in the elevator leading to the presence chamber. Yeah, we'll figure that one out next, I guess, once we get back. I don't even know how to put that into the elevator leading to the presence chamber. Hold on, let me grab some free XP here. There's no reason not to. Also, we get some beta skills ready. There's just no reason not to. Oh, no, I want to come up behind him. I don't want to fight him. If we can meander our way through here... Darn it. Is he going to follow me, though? Oh, I forgot there's just things that are in here that just live here. So now we got to deal with all of this nonsense. Or do we? Oh, that was... Hold on, what? Relentless Destroyer? What do you think that's for? Defeat 50 enemies with the burst skills. That's us. Now we gotta get back in here and figure out how to respond to the situation we're presently in. Not well. Hey, but we survived. And it looks like that's everything that was pursuing us. And now, at long freaking last, we can input... No. We're not going back. We could probably check if we needed to. You know what I think? We could probably check in the, in our inventory. But here it is on this webpage. Up, yep, and yawa. No? Yeah, they don't quite match up on the website. I guess that's a character thing, but here we go. The final one. Inside we've got... La vie en rose. La vie en rose. Okay. Chapter of Salvation O Omega. She will make the choice. Return to the colony and make new memories at the cost of lost memories. The trials will only end at the hands of the angel. Salvation will come. We pray, yet we do not. We hear Mother Sphere's voice, yet we do not. The angel is blessed, yet she is not. That's all just nonsense to me. Maybe it'll make sense at the end of the game. Are you not going to let me fast travel back to the thing? Why? Return to the bulletin board. You're not just going to let... The one that's not going to let me just fast travel back to town. I'm going to have to run through all this nightmare. What is the... How many times have I run past this? And just never bothered to come over here and breach it. I like linear ones. I like to see how fast I can do them. I guess you could do the same with a non-linear one, but it just feels like it's easier. If I wanted to run back to the ship, it's not that long of a run. I could do it. And, we're not going to. Actually, you know what? Could we just fast travel all the way? Yeah, we can. Just go right back to Zion.